Not every pounce ends in success. Not every prey goes down without a fight. Across the sun-scorched savannas, where lions hunt with sharp claws and cold precision, there is one creature they never underestimate. One that doesn't flee, doesn't fear. When cornered, it fights. And its curved horn becomes an axe striking directly at the pride of the king. Will the hunters prevail? Or will they flee in shock and defeat? On one side, the African buffalo, tipping the scales at over 1,500 pounds, armed with deadly curved horns and an unyielding fighting spirit. On the other, the lion, the ultimate symbol of power, born to hunt, equipped with muscle, claws, and ambush tactics honed by evolution. Buffaloes don't run. Lions don't hesitate. And when they collide, it's no longer a hunt. It's a battle for survival between brute strength and primal instinct. But is the buffalo, so often labeled as prey, always the one to fall? Let's find out. Together. In the early breeze, a pride of lions catches the scent of a buffalo herd approaching. They hide in silence, waiting for a misstep. When one buffalo drifts from formation, the lions strike swiftly. The ambush unfolds in a blur. The buffalo is surrounded under relentless pressure. But then, in mere seconds, the earth begins to shake. The herd turns back. Without hesitation, they charge with sharpened horns and sheer force in unity. Powerful thrusts scatter the lions in shock, forcing them to retreat. In another corner of the grasslands, the story unfolds differently. A lone lion quietly stalks a buffalo herd. They've just left the watering hole. Their pace is slow, their guard lowered. The moment arrives, the lion bursts forward like an arrow. The herd scatters in panic, not looking back. There is no resistance, no formation turning to defend, only dust and disarray. A weak young buffalo, separated from the group, becomes an easy target. And this time, the predator claims its prize. In nature, unity isn't always guaranteed, and not every prey finds protection. In Ruaha National Park, deep into the harsh dry season, water grows increasingly scarce. A thirsty buffalo herd and a hungry pride of lions both move toward the last remaining waterhole. But instead of waiting, the lions choose to strike at midday. As the heat rises from the earth and the buffalo haven't quenched their thirst, they split into groups, plan their approach, but they misjudge the timing. A clash erupts. And this time, the buffalo don't flee. They turn around, push back with force. Sharp horns and unity shift the momentum. The lions grow exhausted, lose their advantage, and are finally forced to retreat. Today, victory belongs to the buffalo. Across the harsh savanna, maternal instinct remains a powerful force. A buffalo has just given birth, trying to shield her fragile newborn. A lion pride picks up the scent and begins to close in from all directions. Their eyes are on the calf, and the mother knows it. Without hesitation, she turns to face them, doing everything she can to hold them back. Horns swing, brave, determined charges, but alone in the circle of predators. Her strength begins to fade. And both mother and calf remain in the grass. A somber moment, yet one that reflects the unforgiving laws of nature. Lions often gain the upper hand when they hunt as a pride. But even then, they sometimes suffer serious setbacks despite securing a meal. Because the strength of the African buffalo is formidable and unyielding. Especially when facing an entire herd. Victory is never guaranteed. At times, even a coordinated pride is forced to retreat, overwhelmed by unity and raw power. And when a lion hunts alone, surrounded by a wall of horns, the risk can be fatal. Some hunts end without a victor, leaving only costly lessons in their wake. Nature is relentless, and strength alone doesn't always lead to success. Sometimes, lions don't need to stalk or chase, because the prey comes right to them. On the open plains, a buffalo wanders close, unaware of the danger just ahead. In a heartbeat, the lions charge. And not long after, they've secured a well-earned meal. In nature, sometimes it isn't the hunt that matters, but instinct guiding the outcome. There are times when no backup is needed. A single buffalo can take on an entire pride of lions. In a tense standoff, the lions surround their target, trying every tactic to bring down the lone buffalo. But this one refuses to fall easily. Each charge, each careful retreat, keeps the lions at bay, and time slowly shifts in favor of the more resilient. After a long struggle, it is the lions who must walk away. Sometimes, endurance is the strongest shield in the wild. Deep in the green woodlands, a pride of lions picks up the scent of a nearby buffalo herd. They lie in wait and quickly capture an isolated individual. But just moments later, the ground shakes with thundering hooves. The herd returns, sharp horns lowered, charging straight at the predators. Under intense pressure, the lions are forced to retreat. Some even scramble up trees to escape the wave of resistance. In the battle between buffalo and lion, the outcome is never guaranteed. The rhinoceros, a living fortress of the savanna. Weighing over 5,000 pounds, shielded by armor-thick skin, and armed with a horn capable of driving back any threat. Few creatures dare to challenge its might. Even lions, kings of the plains, approach a rhino with caution. In every confrontation, it is the rhinoceros that decides when the clash is over. A sudden charge, a toss of dust into the air, and even the bravest hunters must retreat. On this battlefield, strength alone doesn't guarantee victory, and even the king must sometimes yield to the mountain that walks. The warthog may be smaller than many of the savanna's giants, but it is incredibly agile, armed with sharp, formidable tusks. Typically living in small groups, warthogs are highly alert and quick to react to danger. Lions use the terrain to their advantage, stalking carefully before launching sudden, explosive attacks from close range. Warthogs respond fiercely, weaving and dodging with impressive speed. Yet the overwhelming coordination of a lion pride, attacking from multiple angles, often tips the balance in favor of the hunters. Often misjudged, frequently underestimated, the spotted hyena, Crocuta crocuta, is far more than a scavenger. It thrives in large, highly organized clans, guided by a complex social structure that rivals that of primates. Armed with incredible jaw strength and remarkable intelligence, the hyena is not just an opportunist, it is a formidable player in nature's balance. For thousands of years, lions and hyenas have battled over territory, prey, and dominance. A single hyena is no match for an adult lion. But 20? That's a siege. They swarm, provoke, and test from every side. A coordinated assault designed to wear down even the fiercest predator. The lion, outnumbered but undeterred, must summon its full power, a roar, a charge, a defiant stand. Each encounter is more than a fight. It's a tactical war, where one false move can tip the scales. And in this ancient rivalry, victory doesn't always belong to the strongest, but to the side that refuses to yield. Rising above the savanna, the giraffe, nearly 18 feet tall and weighing over 2,600 pounds, is a true giant of the plains. But for a determined lion pride, even giants can fall. Lions don't take risks without reason. They target both calves and, when the odds allow, even towering adults. Working in silence, they move to isolate the target, forcing hesitation, breaking formation. Victory doesn't come easy. Some giraffes outrun the danger, their powerful strides carrying them to safety. Overwhelmed by relentless pursuit, are claimed by the savanna's oldest law: survival belongs to the bold. In the wild, not even height guarantees a second chance. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss our next wild adventure.